I've got one of those collapsible green screens. I'm going to try and set it up somehow in the room. I'm not really sure how it's going to go, but let's give it a try. I bought this on eBay, and interestingly it was half the price on eBay than it was on Amazon. So I'm not much of a shopper, but I'm glad I sort of checked this time. And the only negative feedback I found on this was that because it sort of springs open, understanding the correct way to fold it back in was the thing everyone was having trouble with. So, oh shit. Let's see how that goes. Off to a good start. I'm not exactly a practical chap. So I'm trying to hopefully find a way of being able to just set it up simply against the wall here or somewhere. Oh, this is going to be a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Holy crap. Oh. Yeah, somewhat bigger than I envisaged. And this is quite a small room, so this is going to be interesting. Yeah. Well, I was kind of hoping that it would fit in that little sort of alcove here. Well, that's not going to work. I suppose I could stand it up in that space and sit in front of it here. I don't know if that's going to be wide. Well, if I change the lens, it's wide enough to do those other videos, so that should work. So I might give that a try first, because anything I can do without having to move this table back is really good, because it blocks the door and I'm kind of stuck. So I'm going to change the lens and see what sort of setup we can get. Okay, so well, that kind of looks all right, but I'm quite close to it, and everything I saw online about green screen setup was that you should have lighting for the green screen and lighting for yourself. But I don't really have the space for that, and I don't really have all the lights that they show you on these setup videos. I've got, you know, this light, which isn't huge, and I've got two of these small lights and a desk lamp. So I've got to try and make that work somehow. So I think I'm going to have to explore with just what I can and can't do. Let's see. So this is my no lights on setup. Just natural light coming through the window behind the camera. And I am quite close to the green screen. Maybe I need to be further away, but I'm trying it in this setup first, because it really is the simplest thing to do. Otherwise I have to move furniture around behind the green screen. So I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to try this situation. I'm going to try it with closing the blinds and using lights and seeing if that's, it looks like there's shadow behind me, but I don't know. I'll just play around, see if I can make something that works, and then I'll have a look at the footage and go from there. Here I am with just one light here, one light here. Don't know if that works. Oh, I see. The shadow goes away if it came forward a little bit. So I don't know if that works. Push back a little bit. So if I come forward, when I come forward, the shadow goes away. So does that work? That's where this thing to my right, this fill light kind of pointed not at me, more at just behind me, and me holding the other light behind my back, lighting up the screen there. Won't really know until I try it. Okay, the footage you've just seen is the best clip from my test, just in this position with the green screen right behind me. And how I'm going to use it is it's just going to be me speaking for 20 or 30 seconds with the background, and the background image will stay the same the whole time. And after my 20 or 30 seconds, it'll just be voiceover. And maybe I'll come in again at the end. So for that, I don't know, I thought it looked all right. Didn't look too bad. I mean, I don't have a complex background. The background is always going to be something very similar, and something which will just be sort of slow repeated action. So I think maybe it's going to be okay just with the simple setup I have. But I'd love to hear what you think. Anyway, the trickiest part by far, judging by everything online, is how to fold this thing back up again. So I've got a little instruction here, which I'm hoping will help me. I just don't even know if I've got enough space to do what they asked for. Okay, first step is to fold it into a kind of U shape. So it's like this. Okay. Looks better. Okay, I'm watching a video how to do it. I need to make some more space. Okay, I watched a video on how to do it and I tried it, but the problem is here, I don't have enough floor space. So I couldn't do it the way that they showed me. So for now I'll have to stay up and I'll have to take it downstairs or somewhere, find a bit more floor space and get it done. So thanks for watching. It'd be great if you could subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I hope to see you on the next one.